we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Back to my old stomping grounds. It's D.MacArthur State Park on Singer Island in beautiful Palm Beach, Florida. Fishing with a buddy. We're going to try to catch some snook, maybe get a trout, and God knows what else, but it's going to be a good time. Out here fishing MacArthur State Park. Really is a cool area. Some people say it's a tough area to fish, and yeah, sometimes it can be tough. Usually it's snook. Every once in a while you get a good trout bite. I like to fish low tide, and we're right at high tide right now, so it's the opposite tide I like to fish. What makes this unique, it's a no motor zone area, so you get to go out here. You get the kayak, you don't have to worry about any kind of power boats back in this area. So what do you think of this place, Larry?
Stunningly beautiful.
What do you think of the fishing?
So far remains to be seen.
I've fished for years over here at MacArthur State Park and Munion Island. And like I say, it's one of those love-hate relationships. Some days, like today, it's really slow. Some days you do really well out here. But always fun. Try to find a deeper water. Don't concentrate so much on the mangroves. You'll do pretty good. Munion Island itself has a little some creeks going through it, and there I've caught snook back in there at high tide, and snook, snapper, tarpon, trout. Every once in a blue moon you're going to find a redfish back in here. But it's a beautiful area. The south section from MacArthur State Park holds some nice grass flats all the way down to the fire station. Don't be surprised if you see some bull sharks on those flats too. To the north, it could be anything. Jack crevalle, snook, see more redfish on the north end. And in between, it's you name it. Sometimes a snapper bite can be pretty impressive in here too. MacArthur State Park, to get here, it's not hard. I think the best way, go down to PGA Boulevard and take PGA all the way to the end. It'll just keep going, and if you keep following it, it's going to turn into A1A, and it's going to veer to the right. You keep following it, you'll see the entrance to MacArthur State Park. That's a cool little kayak put in, nice parking. The cool part about MacArthur State Park is that no matter how windy it gets, with all the islands they have and the shallow water, you can always find a good place to get out of the wind. So if you're in the Palm Beach area, check it out, MacArthur Beach State Park. This is Pete Hink for Palm Beach Pete, and thank you for watching.